Hey, hey, you're muted.
Of course I was muted. Hi.
Hey, can you hear me fine?
Yeah, everything's good. Live stream's good, not lagging.
Okay, cool. And you can still hear me good on this too?
Totally good, man. Yeah.
All right, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, third time's a charm, I guess. I failed like, oh God. Ugh,
Yeah, man. Freaking technology.
I know. I think Cassie might be joining too. I might get a text from Juanita, but I'm not sure. I don't want to impose and like add people and make them feel like they have to do it.
Totally.
So that's kind of been like a balance trying to figure that out too,
I get that. 110%. Yes. Absolutely.
We've done a whole bunch of work on the website too. Like we've got our video content up there now. So it takes a password, and then the members get that password. So we're starting to build all that, which is really, it's cool.
That's cool. And the freaking, I didn't know you guys were doing t-shirts. I saw you're wearing your long sleeve shirt right now, huh?
Yeah, it's so this is the second. I had them before, the herbalist on 3rd Street.
Oh, yes, you did.
Yeah, but I just added the logo on it, so that's kind of the difference. But
I love it, dude. It's awesome.
Let's see if I can reach this without messing a bunch of stuff up.
Perfect.
Oh God. Ooh. Okay. So this is it.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, you saw the pictures though, but oh man.
It's fine.
Turned out really freaking awesome. But
oh my gosh.
You can't see that symbol in the middle of it too. It's just really cool. So
that's cool.
Yeah, it was awesome being able to freaking put that together, and it's actually a gift for Juanita, so she's gonna have that. She's gonna love it.
That you've been cranking out the freaking merchandise, man. You've been like doing really good, both of you guys.
Yeah, it's crazy. And it's like those things that you don't really think are gonna do something, and it's just like crazy what happens, like it was an afterthought to take a picture of the first round of them that were already like sold. So it's like, where are you gonna advertise something that's already sold? But I went ahead and did it, and then got freaking 7 more sales out of it. Yeah.
Are you kidding me?
No. Yeah. Awesome. It was crazy.
That's really cool, dude. Wow.
And like our system's all set up now too, so if someone does a buy like that, we can just send them an email link, and they just instantly pay for it. So it's like, it's crazy.
That's awesome. That's really cool. Wow.
Technology is just getting nuts, man. It's like,
and you're getting better at it. I feel like you're good with it anyways, but you seem to like be getting your footing, and you're getting to know the cameras and the zooms and stuff, which is good on you, man. That's awesome.
Yeah, it's going to take that. Like 2020 is just going to change the whole small business world. Like, especially when people adapt and are able to pull it off, and you're like, holy shit, there's nothing wrong or unprofessional about this.
Yes.
And that's the crazy, like, I mean, pre-2020, I would have thought it was unprofessional. But now with what we've gone through, it's like, there's no other way to do it.
No.
It's my heart goes out to people that still have that rent over their head right now. Like, and they're afraid to pull the plug because they don't want to give up on their dream and livelihood. But it's like, dude, you have to adapt, because like whatever the governor just pushed out the freeze till March, apparently.
What does that mean, Ben? Like, they can't have like the small businesses like we've been doing, right?
Yeah, I mean, I guess it'll still stick with to-go orders, and like, I mean, it's just been crippling to the bar and service industry. That seems like one of the biggest attacks, you know.
And did you see, I think it's a place in Portland or something, they just approved that they can do to-go cocktails. So, yeah.
And see, like something like that, that's a change too, because it's like, what are you going to do for those people that have spent like $35,000 on a liquor license? Absolutely. I mean, even a beer and wine only is like $5,000 a year. It's like, how do I make my money now? There's no to-go alcohol sales. So what do you do? I've got $1,000 worth of alcohol on my shelf, or probably more, you know.
Exactly.
Woohoo! Can you hear me?
Hey!
Hey!
What's up?
Oh, you know, the stuff. How are you guys?
Good.
I was thinking about you today.
That's sweet.
Yeah.
Are you thinking about how I'm ginormous now? Because I am ginormous now.
Well, not exactly, but I'm like, when's she having that baby?
Oh, we have a whole month left.
Do you really?
Yes. Look at this thing. Hold on. Let me stand up.
That's great, though.
That's awesome.
Yeah, we're
in nesting mode already?
Huh?
Are you in nesting mode? Are you like ready to go?
I'm in like anti-nest mode. I'm in like get rid of everything quick. And then construction.
Oh, okay. That's good though. That's good anytime.
Yeah. Yeah. We're just like in remixing, playing Tetris and trying to find homes for things that already don't have homes and then make new homes for everything else.
That's the trick.
It's good. Here, hold on. Let me see. I don't think, it's dark now. Can't see me.
Spooky.
Seth is helping me turn my vision into reality. This is the our new sunroom. Let me see if I can put my camera down. This is gonna be my birthing space.
Ooh, so cool.
Dude.
You guys nailed that. That looks great.
Amazing.
I'm really excited.
Holy shit.
A bunch of switches, but yeah.
Wow, that's cool. I love the lights. That is great. So magical. Wow.
Definitely get a video it.
Yeah, Delisa will be all over that. Man, I wish she was here to see that. That's awesome.
Dude, as soon as you showed it, Cassie, I like just immediately felt calm. I'm not even joking. That's amazing.
I wish it looked like that during the day, because like it's nice during the day, but it just is so much more magical with the lights and everything.
That's so cool.
Oh, man, that is awesome.
That is really cool.
That's a cool project.
Like manifestation at its finest, because like I kind of had an idea of what I wanted it to be like, but I just left like finding the fabric and everything to the universe, and then like Goodwill and all the thrift stores came through and everything just fell into place.
Is that sunroom done? Like, I thought for whatever reason, I didn't think it was like real walls and stuff.
It's all windows. So it's like there's 2 sliding glass doors and 2 sliding glass door sized windows, and then a couple that clear corrugated paneling, and then just the curtains provide the insulation for nighttime. Hi, do you want to say hi?
Wow,
Someone
that's
just got out of the bath.
Hey, oh, hey guys. Hey, hey, oh, man, that birthing room looks freaking awesome.
Yeah, no, it's gonna do the job.
Yeah, well,
do you want them to?
And I'll have Delisa rewatch this video because we'll edit this and freaking have that. She'll get to see that. That's so great.
That's amazing.
That's
Great.
awesome.
Great job. That's gonna be cool, guys. I think that's Juanita joining on right now.
Perfect. Awesome.
Awesome.
Wonderful.
You don't want tea? Do you want tea, babe?
Oh my
Yay!
gosh, how scary. How looks scary.
Okay.
I gave it to her.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Welcome to the tea party.
Welcome to the 2020 tea room.
Woo! Oh, that was spooky too.
She's giving a massage to somebody.
Yeah, hopefully my stuff will. I think I tested my speeds. I should be good. I'm uploading at like 18 megabytes per second, so that's golden.
It's good.
Nice.
Cool. Yeah. Oh my gosh, your phone camera looks so clear, Juanita.
Yeah, I was looking at that too. I'm like, oh my gosh,
Yeah, that's great. Jeez.
you look really clear tonight, and you're not like lagging either.
Yeah, this one's the laptop view, but I've got the other view
Oh.
set up too. So
Kevin will join us in a minute. He's finishing up a fishing pole.
okay, cool. Yeah, awesome. Yeah, you guys feel free to talk. I'm gonna I'll do a little show of some teas and we'll
Yes.
get tea brewing, and you guys feel free to do the same.
I am drinking the last of the ginger stuff that you gave me, Ben.
Okay, cool. The oolong. Yeah, all those oolongs that are kind of like seem special names and stuff. A lot of those are really special ones too.
Really?
Yeah, like you're gonna get some Saturn peach one too, which is an oolong, and it's really light, and they're all got some subtle flavors, but they're all really good oolongs.
Fabulous. Love it.
Seth just called me out. He said I'm cheating because I just slipped a bag in my cup and called it good.
Oh, son of a! I've lost today. It's all good.
That's cute.
What? Because I said something funny. Because
It's
Daddy
true.
said something funny.
Yes.
So where did you get that little teapot from?
This one.
Yeah.
This one, it's just my source that I have, that I'm kind of like building relationship with, in China.
Oh,
But
it's really cute.
thank you. Yeah, it's a fox kintsugi. So it's like kintsugi is the art of repairing teacups. So like it'll be broken teacup, but this is actually, it's not broken, but they do that. So that's a really cool skill that people make a lot of money off of repairing teapots.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah. So I thought this one was a good representation of 2020, you know, and I was like, everything we've been through, this is it.
I think so too.
And this is an organic Shang pu'er. So
Yeah.
I think that was one thing that I was kind of like trying to stress, get you guys some basic knowledge. So pu'er has two categories, and it's Shang and Shu. And an easy way to remember that is Shang kind of sounds like Wu-Tang, and Wu-Tang is also about giving it to you raw. So that's what Shang means, is raw. And
Kevin's laughing in the background hysterically.
yeah, you just got to find the learning material and reach everybody. And I think Wu-Tang everybody. So yeah, that's how a good way to remember it. But the Shu pu'er is also a dark tea, but actually has more attributes of what a dark tea I would consider. Shangs can sometimes be lighter as well, like oolongs and green teas. They can have those flavors. So yeah, these are the ones that age and kind of get better with age and also gain value. And I've been liking the iron press because I think they might have some magical iron water. It kind of removes all the trace minerals out of water and stuff.
Oh, okay.
So that's why, like, with the metal teapots and stuff, it's kind of adding back those minerals.
Yeah.
And then I also got charcoal bamboo too that I'm adding into the water supply. So kind of adding back those trace minerals and kind of making that a part of the water, which kind of makes the flavor and the balance of stuff come back into the water from what I remove with my filters.
Oh, stop.
And then also with Shang as well, like I go really heavy on my teas.
Yeah.
You want to be careful with that with Shangs because Shangs are way more intense and powerful teas. So a little goes a long way. So
Yeah.
it's best to kind of back off on how much you're using. And they can sometimes have more of a caffeinated effect as well.
Yes.
So not the best nighttime tea, but we're gonna take a trip over to Juanita's house after this if that's not too late.
Oh, yay.
And then also, it's funny how stuff happens, like just those whispers that you get, like a lot of the oriental stuff that we're doing, like a lot of the dragons and the peacocks and the cranes and sort of that stuff has kind of been coming around. So we bought stocking stuffers for the freaking pets, and we got our sugar glider stuff, and randomly she put this beautiful freaking oriental fabric in with the order just as a shipping packaging, which was cool.
Awesome.
I know, but I was just like, oh my god, that's so beautiful. So I'm gonna just, kind of, it's just funny how things line up like that. And you're like, what?
That's the universe.
I know, right?
Like Catherine's breathing room.
Oh god, yeah, that was amazing.
And I'll be right back. I'm gonna go bring motion to Matthew because he is a monster right now.
Oh, look at the puppies.
I know.
Oh my
God,
Look at his little butterfly. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna go bring him to Matt because he's like being crazy. I'll be right back.
Okay.
I accidentally went into safe driving mode and I couldn't figure out how to get out of it. I have no idea what I did.
Yeah, my Spotify does that all the time.
Motion, come.
And then also with Shangs too, you want to keep your brew time a little quicker. The first one's probably just a wash, but this stuff might be drinkable. But with the Shangs, you want to do quick burst wash, because if you let them soak for long amounts of times, you will get a super bitter tea. Super bitter.
Do you have any in-house guests today, Ben?
Nope. Which is fine. That's cool. Yeah, no in-house guests today. And then also,
So Ben, on that tea, when different people do the same thing, I'm sure that some like it lighter and some like it darker, correct?
yeah. So like this is a good first go around of a Shang. They're more of like a yellow golden color, which is weird because then that took me a while to grasp that how is a tea in the same category so vastly different from Shu to Shang, and young Shangs have more attributes of a green tea or an oolong until it gets some age on it. And then once it has age on it, it will kind of get more of the medicinal and earthy properties that the Shu pu'er has, which is a ripe pu'er. Well, guys. Yeah, I definitely miss our freaking tea room, man. Oh gosh. But thank you for being a part of the Zooms and keeping the life surrounded in it, man. You guys are awesome. That and I was thinking that too. I was like, man, I'm gonna just probably just freaking. I was probably just gonna go and record this if no one showed up, and just kind of do like talk about stuff, and then I'd have the content later. And it's awesome you guys all reached out and joined, so that's really cool.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my gosh, it's Thursday. What time is it? It's 30. Good thing I already had dinner in the oven. Stuff had been in the oven, but it's like, oh my goodness, way to procrastinate till the last second.
Godsend.
Yes.
I just said it.
I got a pressure cooker. It's that the pressure cooker, and it is the freaking best. It is magical. I would not get one. I was so afraid of using them, and then first time I used it, I made mashed potatoes in 20 minutes, and I was like, hell yeah.
And that's the pressure cooker?
Yeah, are they talking on the TV?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome, Cassie. That's great.
And you're sharing to your TV, Juanita?
What?
And you're sharing to your TV?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. Cool. I'm sharing to my TV. What do you mean?
It's broadcasting on your TV?
Yeah.
That's so cool. So Ashley, you get some paint session in. That's so great.
Yeah, like Thursday now, I made a rule that I don't have to cook because I'm like, it's tea night, so that's good. And it's like I never have time for my art anymore or just to be in this space. So yeah, Thursday's the day where I hang out up here. I love it.
That's a good rule.
Good for you.
Yeah.
First go around is really delicious. It's light, but still has a little floral or grassy flavor to it.
Nice. Oh, Ben, what do I do with my Dragon Ball? It looks like I open it tonight. Do I just put it in the, what do I do?
So, good question, Ashley, and thank you for the opportunity to answer this question. You can break it, and you could probably go into fourths of it and do like personal mug style servings and get a few rinses out of it. And really the specialty of that is it's a 7-gram serving, so it's best to have a pot with friends with that, and it's that special to because they were hand rolled and all that. So
wow.
Yeah, so you can just serve a pot of that, a normal size kettle or whatever, and then pour to your friends, and you can still get probably about 3 pots out of it and still have the flavor of the nuttiness and the sweetness of kind of like the silver needle. But
I love it. Thank you so much. I was super excited.
Yeah, you're very welcome. And I've got I didn't give you your guys's yet. Did I the last time I saw you guys? Cassie instead?
I don't think so.
Okay, well I got it. And I don't think I did no, I did not, because I added something different that I think I remember you guys mentioned. Yeah, I think I added the Saturn Peach Dangkong Oolong, which is really, really good. I started putting VS on some of the stuff that's a little bit more special.
Yeah.
Not like it's more special than the other, but it's.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that sounds super good. That oolong.
Oh.
Yeah, so the Dragon Ball would definitely be with friends and wanted to do something nice that's not going to amp you up, but it'll have good energetics.
Okay, cool.
So yeah, like a gathering tea would be perfect. Unless you guys are just like, I want to enjoy it and just, I mean, 2 people, me and Jaleesa could drink that.
That's awesome. No, I'll wait till I can have friends over. So in like 5 years, that'll be great.
Shit. Pretty much. Oh god.
No, but that's awesome. Yeah, I'm super excited. It reminded me of what are those little firecrackers or things that you throw on the ground and they like, what is that?
Firecracker? Oh, the snap it. Or...
You're like firecracker.
You said it. Good job. You answered your own question.
That just means Ben's paying attention.
This is true. You passed the test.
Well, I don't have all the distractions of my freaking my video broadcast center collapsing.
Video broadcast center. You sound so official. I don't even know you.
It's really not that official.
Perfect.
Yeah, because that's the funny thing about a broadcast, like a broadcast studio, is it like visually it looks like really put together, but if you're in the room, you're like, oh, I see all the cords and stuff.
Yeah.
Hey, let's do this. What? Nicholas, look on the TV. Look, there's Nicholas on the TV. Look.
Fired up about it right now. That's gonna be. Hey, how are you?
I'm good.
You're on TV.
Hi.
That happened. Stage fright. It's okay.
Yeah, it didn't take nearly as long as it usually does for her to warm up.
Oh no.
She's super wound. She's
does,
tired. She just got out of the bath and she's like about to eat dinner. And my mom's here, so she's like extra wound because Lolly's here.
Yeah.
She heard that she's turning into a planter. Kevin just walked into the room, so he's just seeing y'all for the first time.
What's up, Kevin?
Hey, I got my fishing pole done, and I'm wearing this fucking jeweler's eye gall because I'm blind.
Okay. Well, we were all judging you, so I'm glad you explained that.
I couldn't even tell. So.
I'm kidding. Kevin's like, I don't know what to say to that.
I just finished a fishing pole.
Nice.
You can't really see it, I guess.
Yeah, it's hard to see in all one shot.
Yeah.
Keep backing up. Go towards the tree. Keep on going.
What? What?
To get the whole rod on the camera, I was a joke. I was trying to be funny. I guess.
All right.
Now Matthew is so awesome. He is basically writing all my life coaching stuff that I've been learning in many notebooks in on the computer. So I can start, yeah. And he's super fast at it. So like, I don't know, almost a year's worth of teaching. He's like, done. I'm like, you know how long that took to write that stuff? Man.
Wow, that's cool.
I'm really excited about that. And then he's gonna try. This is how bad I am at the computer. Like I was trying to make my pyramid that I did online, but I didn't even know how to use Microsoft Word to make a triangle.
What am I going to do?
I was like, I don't know what to do.
Year, I sat up in the spa making tea by myself. I've told you guys this. I like a few times. I was like, I was in tears, like, why doesn't anyone come? This is so cool. You know, I mean, they were happy, but like sad tears at the same time, you know. And, but you know what? You make the time for it and you do it, and then eventually freaking people will find out, and then they'll be like, you know what? This is really freaking cool, you know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm an old school drug addict, and like to feel the change of like tea just blew me away. Once I started to dabble, I was like, dude, it's such a mellow change to your body, and it's like a safe habit to have too, which, you know.
That's very, very true. Good point. A safe habit.
Yeah. I mean, it is like the only rule is like don't drink tea on an empty stomach. Some you can. It's just better advised not to. Like choux pu'ers, they're really gentle on your GI and stuff, but like young shangs and some green teas, those can be a little bit harder on your stomach and stuff. But yeah, like, and don't consume more than 7 grams of tea in one sitting, by yourself at least. But like they're pretty basic rules, and you're not going to kill yourself, or it's like follow those, or you might have health problems if you do that every day.
Yeah.
I didn't know there was tea rules.
I mean, they're just like helpful hints to drink tea more medicinally, and not to just be like, I mean, there's some people will wake up and have shang in the morning, have it in the afternoon, and have it at night, and be wired and can't sleep. And they're like, well, why can't I sleep? Well, it's because you drank shang right before bed, and well, my stomach's hurting a little bit too. Well, you probably drank it on an empty stomach, like that type of stuff.
Yeah.
I never knew any of that about tea. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Explains a lot of
what about people that drink iced tea all day? We drink iced tea all day long.
And iced tea, that's more often than not, those are black teas, which are high in caffeination. So that would not be the best thing to do. I mean, unsweet would be better than sweet, but if you're adding a bunch of sweetness to it, definitely even worse for you. But the black tea has high caffeine content.
Yeah.
So I have some black teas, but if you think of iced tea and you drink a black tea, that you'll make the connection of, oh, that's the tea that they use to make that.
Yeah.
So like red rose tea from the store, is that bad tea?
I mean, I wouldn't just say that. It just, well, I mean, for example,
okay, is it quality tea?
I mean, the rose tea is just the factory tea stuff, right?
Yeah.
So they do blending. So they'll buy crappy tea, they'll buy good tea, and then they'll buy mediocre tea, and then their tea masters blend that. And that's so they can give you that consistent cup of tea that you depend on. So it's not necessarily good or bad. It's more like a blend to give you what you're used to. But as far as it like being something sought after as like a good tea that you can get, the energetics won't be there, the caffeination will be there, and the flavor that you want will be there. And that's something to also be cautious of too. And you can go to a reputable tea house and buy either a tea blend or even some of their blends that they do. And right on the label, you'll see natural flavors on the label. And you're like, well, and a lot of the times they're adding flavor and smells into your tea. So they think that through your nose, they're going to sell you on tea. You know what I'm saying? So like some of the added natural flavors, I wouldn't necessarily recommend or say like a good tea has that, because any tea that you buy that has like fresh herbs and good teas in it, the smell's going to be very subtle. There's not going to be a scent that really jumps up in your face like, oh my gosh, that smells like freaking petunias and watermelon. You know?
Yeah.
Ayana has something to say to everyone.
Okay, we are listening, Ayana.
Say it louder.
Good night, teacher.
What did you say?
Good night, teacher.
You said
Good night. Oh, good night.
Good night.
Can go brush her teeth and get all clean.
That's it.
Yeah, 8 o'clock. We know the routine. Good night. Have many pleasant dreams.
Yes.
And there she goes.
Like you, I said good night. You heard me.
Well, I mean, it's what? What'd you say, Seth?
Nothing. Go ahead.
No, what were you gonna say?
Nothing. She's just something else.
Oh, she's sad now.
0 to 60. Yeah. And back.
Oh man, freaking turbo, dude. Well, I mean, thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll, I don't want to keep you here, and I know you guys got crazy lives and stuff like that, and thanks for hanging out with me for an hour, and I can't wait. Oh, that was one thing I was gonna say. So I think we're gonna do a New Year's Eve kind of like a blacklight tea room thing. So if you guys feel like being a part of it, I think we're gonna have that. We'll have some food and we'll have tea. I was thinking about doing some Japanese whiskeys too and some sake. So I'll probably have I'll have some good stuff. We'll drink responsibly, like a New Year's Eve stuff, and sake is weak anyways, but the whiskey we'll keep to one for New Year's. But
Perfect.
I'm excited to do it. It will be cool, and I'm excited to put the tea room in the center room and have a large gathering. It might not be large, but space for a large gathering.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That'd be
Sounds great.
super
Cool. Well, I will let you guys know, and that'll be New Year's. I think she's got a massage, but I think it'll be like from 8 to midnight. And don't feel bad if you can't make it till midnight, but we'll have music, maybe do some Laser Floyd, and maybe turn